So hi guys. Basically this video is a crochet 101 type of video thing, tutorial thing. Anyways guys, so this video is like a video that I'm just going to show you guys things you would need as a crochet beginner. How to crochet if you're a total beginner. So basically this video is for you if you don't know anything about crochet and you want to start crocheting and you don't know anything about crochet, which hook to use or what to do, and basically what type of yarn. And also, yeah, if you don't know anything about crochet, this video is for you. So don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, so let's just get into the video. So basically, as I said, there are different types of hooks. I'm going to start with hook. The different types of hook, and the different sizes of hook. So I'm just going to be showing you the ones I think is the best for a beginner and the ones I prefer, and also the different types of yarn and which one will be better for a beginner. So I have this bunch of hooks here. So let's start with hook first. So I have this bunch of hooks and sizes and types. Yeah. So there is this type of hook. That is the type that is just plain hook straight away without any holder. I call this holder. I don't know if that makes sense. So this is there, and these are the ones with a holder stuff. So I would advise you as a beginner to get a hook with holder, because basically when you crochet with this type of hook, it tends to get slippery one, and also when you are crocheting, it's this part of the hook tends to hurt you, and you kind of have like blisters on your arm, because when you're holding your hook, the edge of the hook kind of tends to hurt you. I don't know if you get what I mean. So I would advise to get like the one with like a protector, like a handle at the edge. So that is that. So coming to sizes of the hook. So size of the hook depends on the size of the yarn you're using. But basically, if you want, as a beginner, I would advise you to use a big hook. This is like a 5.5, and this is my all-time favorite. I love this hook because like it kind of make things easy for me, and also the handle. So you can see it's already eating up to show you I've been using it for a very long time. So I love this hook, and it's easy and it's balanced and all. Also, there is this sizes. This is a 4.0 and the 3.5. So basically, if I'm not using a 5.5, I'm using a 5.0 because it's this is lighter. Like if you want to make like a smaller stitch, I will use a 4.0. But if I want to make like a bigger stitch, I use a 5.5. So basically, hook depends on the size of the yarn. So I'm going to show you like the two basic size of yarns I use. So I have this one and also this black one here over here. So this yarn, now I cannot use this hook for this yarn because it's gonna be see-through, very see-through, because you can imagine what I mean, right? So but if I'm to use this 5.5 with this yarn over here, you see right here that it's kind of covered, and it's gonna be balanced and it won't be see-through and stuff. So if I'm to use this yarn, I'm going to use like a smaller hook, so like this 3.5, and we can see it's kind of balanced and it won't be see-through. So the type of hook you use, the size of hook you use depends on the size of the yarn you use. And I would advise you use a bulky yarn, as the yarn that has a bigger size, than to use this type of yarn. So if you use a bulky yarn, it's going to be easier for a beginner and faster also, because as a beginner you want to crochet faster to avoid you getting tired of whatever you are making, and to avoid you losing I don't know how to put it, I've forgotten anyways, to avoid you losing focus or so. Anyways, you get what I'm saying, interest, already losing interest on whatever you're making. So you want the stuff you're making to be fast and easy, and it will give you, well, I don't know for anybody, but for me it gives me joy when I crochet, and what I'm crocheting is fast and easy, and I see that okay, this thing I'm doing is actually correct and right, so it gives me joy to continue. So as a beginner you want something to motivate you, and if you use this yarn and maybe with the wrong hook you wouldn't get motivated, you feel you're doing the wrong thing, but you're actually not doing the wrong thing, just using the wrong things, if that makes sense. So, and when you use the smaller hook, it makes it look a bit slow. It won't be fast because you have to crochet more and more to get the height of this with this. Please tell me that makes sense. Okay, so apart from the hook and the yarn, you will be needing a yarn needle. I would advise you to get a yarn needle because it will help you to close your stitches when you're done, or to needle or to thread it in, threading the extra yarn. And you also need a stitch marker. Stitch marker helps with your pattern, and it helps you to know which particular part. Like the beginner, me, I could actually just crochet with a stitch marker knowing what I want the stuff to be, but you will need a stitch marker as a beginner to mark where you want something to be. If you do a double crochet inside one part of a stitch, you would mark that with this to avoid you missing your stitches. And you also need a pair of scissors, a measuring tape. As a beginner, you would want to measure your stuff to avoid losing shape, if that makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, basically these are what you would need as a beginner to crochet. This is basically what you would need. Nothing serious, nothing big, just this. So yeah,